This is a Fox News alert. A group of Muslim protesters disrupting a homecoming parade of soldiers returning from Afghanistan. We showed you some of this unbelievable video earlier. A group called Muslims Against Crusades turned up to greet the parade, waving anti-British posters and shouting at the soldiers. Amy Kellogg is live in our London bureau. She's got an update. Amy, what can you tell us?
Hi, Shannon. Well, this all happened in East London, and the soldiers returning were from the 1st Battalion of the Royal Anglian Regiment. They had been fighting the Taliban in Afghanistan, and about 100 of these protesters turned out, Shannon, and then counter-protesters showed up. They clashed. The police got involved. The protesters started heckling the soldiers, calling them cowards and butchers. Well, this did not go down well with the locals. Here's what they had to say.
In this country, they don't like us. They hate our boys, and we love our boys. Why are they protected? We're not protected, but they are. Why?
I think what they were saying was absolutely disgraceful. They were talking about murderers, all sorts of wrong things, and they were stirring up hate.
They should have been sent away as soon as they got here. This is our English country, and if they don't like it, they should go home.
This wasn't the first time that this has happened, Shannon. In the UK in March of last year, there was a similar such protest. Back to you, Shannon.
Introduce Sharia law into the UK. This is the face of radical Islam, assembled outside Downing Street, proclaiming its message at full volume.
We want to see Islam implemented all over the UK. We want to see Islam implemented all over Europe. We want to see Islam implemented all over the world. And by Allah, we will not stop calling for it. We will not stop calling for it until we are victorious. And Allah is the one who gives the victory. The messenger, if you don't like it, why don't you get out? Know that this has been created by Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you are the one disobeying Allah. So if you don't like it, you get out.
Now all you disbelievers, we the Muslims, we will never remain silent. We are the best nation because we command the good and forbid the evil, and we carry the same mission as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He has sent the messenger with the guidance and the deen of truth, so He may prevail over all other ways of life. And that is our mission, to make His heart deen, to make Islam dominant, and we will never stop until we achieve this.
We are here to take you out from the darkness to the light of Al-Islam. And Islam is superior, and nothing will supersede Islam. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! La ilaha illallah! Muhammad Rasulullah! Muhammad Rasulullah! You will have Allah to Allah and set the greater, the master. The brothers, be brave and stand firm, and do not let this kuffar come into your house and come to your city. Do not let this kuffar, those disbelievers, come to you and to destroy your heart. We are the ummah of the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The man who conquered the rest of the earth. We are the ummah of those Sahaba, those lions. We must be Allah, Abdullah bin Junaid, Abdullah bin Wakat. These are the men of the brothers.
Just a few metres away, struggling to get their voices heard, a group of moderate Muslims and non-Muslims are commemorating the first anniversary of the death of Nader Agha Sultan, killed following last year's Iranian election. They oppose Sharia law, even the Sharia courts that are already operating in this country.
The British government is making a huge mistake giving them access to bring Sharia law courts. It thinks that it can reduce terrorism by doing that. It doesn't understand that this is the political wing beginning of the terrorist movement, and they're here to suppress people's rights.
But it wasn't over yet. Later, the demonstration was joined by a group carrying the banners of Unite Against Fascism. Sworn enemies of the EDL, it seemed at first that they were there to oppose them. But when the chanting got clearer, it became obvious whose side they were on.
There are a total of 4 different factions represented here this afternoon, both pro and anti-Sharia law. And demonstrations like these are a sight that's becoming more and more common on the streets of towns all over the UK and not just in London. And in fact, this is the second demonstration inside a week by an organisation called Muslims Against the Crusades, which promotes the introduction of Sharia law into the UK. Laura Emmett, RT, London.
Take a look around you, boys. Take a look around you at this crowd. If you dare touch a hijab on a Muslim woman's head, if you dare touch the hair on the beard of a Muslim man in Tower Hamlets, you will have to fight your way through 10,000 dead bodies first. Thank you very much indeed. Wassalamu alaikum. It is not up to the police to decide when we march, where we march and how we march, but we work with the people. But now we want you to go home. We want you to go home and tell your friends and families about the great day and the great march that you were on. We want you to go home peacefully. We want nothing to happen tonight that will reflect badly on Tower Hamlets.
Please.